up? Welcome home. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is going to be another video where I follow somebody's diet, and today we are following the diet of Lizzo. If you've never seen these videos before, I have a whole series. I will link the playlist down below. I followed people's diets like Emma Chamberlain, Alana Blanchard, Gabby Hanna, Chloe Ting. So if you want to watch those videos, you can check out the playlist down below. Also, please make sure to subscribe if you would like to. It would mean a lot to me, and like this video if you like it. But if you've never seen these videos, basically I watch somebody's what I eat in a day or research the diet of a celebrity or a YouTuber or a model, and I try to eat everything that they eat in a day. I don't eat meat or dairy, so if the person's diet that I'm following happens to include meat and dairy, then I just substitute that for something else, which makes it a little bit more challenging, a little bit more fun, and a little bit more interesting in my opinion. But today we are actually following somebody who is plant-based. Lizzo recently, I think within the past year or so, decided to switch to a vegan/plant-based diet. I've been watching a lot of her TikToks where she shares a lot of the food that she eats, and I just find it really interesting. She eats a lot of like interesting food that I feel like a lot of people wouldn't normally eat on a daily basis, because a lot of the time I feel like people are eating the same things like avocado toast, like green smoothies. It's kind of just, you know, a little bit bland. So I'm pretty excited for this video. If you've never heard of Lizzo, she is a music artist. So Lizzo has quite a few what I eat in a day TikToks on her account, but I decided to just follow one of them. I think it's the most popular one, maybe. I think it might have the most amount of views. I don't know, but I decided to follow this one. As you saw in the TikTok, she drinks 80 ounces of water, or at least in this day. I drink a lot of water during the day and throughout the day. It's like the first thing that I do when I wake up, last thing I do when I go to bed. I am a hydrated queen, and so is Lizzo, so I think we already got that sorted. The only thing is I never like measure how much water I'm drinking. I have this water bottle. You can't really tell that there's water in it. I've already drank the whole thing almost to the bottom. It's also this like infused water bottle, so it has there's like lemon inside that little thing in there, so it's like lemon infused water. I have a jar of water over there that I've already drank a ton of, so I'm not really measuring. I don't even know how much 80 ounces is. 8 ounces is a cup, so 10 cups of water, if I'm doing my math correctly. 80 divided by 8 is 10. Okay, so as you saw from the TikTok, she ate a cup of pomegranate seeds, which I've eaten in another video. I forget whose diet I was following, but I ate pomegranate seeds, and I mentioned in that video that I'm not a big fan of pomegranates. I just don't really understand why you'd want to eat something that you like have to eat the seeds of, and they're like kind of hard to chew. Pomegranate juice is good, but not the biggest fan. But anyways, that's fine. It's not like they taste bad. They're just like kind of weird to eat, but I have this little cup of pomegranate seeds. I have to chew so much. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, it just doesn't feel... It's like if you eat watermelon and you like crunch up the black seeds. Like, that's not pleasant, but they taste good, so I'll give it that. Also, I know that pomegranate seeds are like really healthy for you. Lizzo definitely seems like, based on her TikToks, she eats a very well-balanced diet, because like some of her videos she's eating like a vegan breakfast burrito with like hash browns and cheese, or like a fried mushroom vegan chicken sandwich, like buffalo stuff, whatever. And then like when she makes her what I eat in a day, she eats relatively healthy, although healthy is also very subjective, so you know, she just eats what she eats, but she seems like she eats a very balanced diet, which is really good. I think there's definitely a misconception when it comes to people who are bigger, that they must eat like 10,000 calories a day, and that's like not the case at all. Like Lizzo literally eats the same amount of food that I would eat in a day, and like just because somebody's bigger doesn't mean that they eat way more food than you, or that they eat like, you know, $50 worth of McDonald's every day. That's just not true at all. I have friends who are on the thinner side and they eat just junk food and like Taco Bell and stuff like that. So your weight or what you look like and your body type is not always reflective, or not usually reflective of what you eat. Obviously, diet and what you eat is important, especially because of health, not necessarily for losing weight or what you look like. Food is just important in general, and you should always try to be more conscious of it. But anyways, just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, I'm ready for my protein smoothie. So she didn't go through like the exact ingredients. She used like half of an avocado, and I'm like very squeamish with like brown stringy avocados, and her avocado kind of scared me. Luckily for me, I have a very fun, creamy, perfect avocado. It's like kind of half an avocado. It looked like either water or coconut water. I think I'm gonna use coconut water, 1 scoop of protein powder, and I'm gonna add a little bit of frozen fruit in there. I don't know if she did that, but I just like can't fathom a smoothie that's just blended avocado with protein powder. Like, I won't be able to stomach that. I can't do it. I have like PTSD from an avocado smoothie that I had many years ago, and it just, I can't think about it. So we're gonna improvise a little bit. We have our protein smoothie. It actually smells so good. The protein powder I'm using in this is super tasty. I think it's like vanilla flavor. I'm just a little scared about the avocado, but we're gonna give it a taste. It's super good. The protein powder basically just like cancels out all the other flavors, so that's pretty much all I can taste, but it's still really good. It's very creamy, I think because of the avocado. Also, I feel like this is a great size. And it's good to have like protein in the morning because I already worked out this morning. So gotta fuel up on the protein. And of course, when you're vegan, it's important to make sure you're getting enough protein. So protein powder can definitely help. Lizzo is doing good. Okay, it's like a million degrees in my car. But in Lizzo's TikTok, she has boba. She doesn't specify what kind, and it did look like it was like a milk one. Obviously, probably like a plant-based milk one. But I just went to a boba place and I don't think they had plant-based milk, but I got a green tea boba. Has like little pieces of like pineapple in it, and then the boba obviously. It looks really good, and it's such a hot day that this actually sounds so good. And I do love boba, so let's give it a try. Why did I just spill on myself? Oh my god, that's like so sweet. It's super good though. I just got back from the beach. I went there for a couple hours because the sun is finally out. It's literally been June gloom for like the past 2 weeks. I feel like I haven't seen the sun in days, and it finally came out today, and I was like, you know what? I might have some things to do today, but I'm gonna spend at least an hour outside laying on the beach and tanning my body, and that's what I did. I'm back now, and I'm going to snack on some of these seasoned kale chips from Trader Joe's, because Lizzo apparently eats kale chips. I have not had kale chips in so long. I'm pretty sure I've had these before, but not in a long time, so I'm excited to try them. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Okay, this is what it looks like. Looks like I'm like showing you like a new weed strain or something. But I promise you it's a kale chip. They use like cashew. I'm literally holding my camera with my feet. Yeah, they use cashew and tahini as like the sauce that they covered in. My camera is just not focusing on the kale chip today. So good. I used to eat these all the time when I was like a raw vegan. And they're so good. I think I'm gonna eat the whole bag. My friend and I went to the farmer's market and I got some vegan Kenyan food, which I felt was super similar to what Lizzo had in her What I Eat in a Day. It had veggies, plantains, rice, and beans. And I also got 2 sambusas, which Lizzo didn't have in her video, but I've seen her eat them before in some of her other TikToks. The food was literally so good. I was craving it again the very next day. Okay, so this is such a random meal, but actually I guess it's not. But it is a banana mashed with peanut butter. I mean, it's not weird. Like, I love banana with peanut butter, but I feel like it's weird to like eat it mashed up with a fork. But we're doing it. Fortunately, my banana's not very ripe, so that's kind of a little bit sad. Yeah, let's give it a taste. I mean, I've had banana with peanut butter before. Tastes like exactly how I thought it would. I'm not a huge fan of bananas, and one of the only ways that I actually enjoy eating them is with peanut butter. Lizzo knows her stuff. Also, I feel like this is kind of like a dessert alternative that, like, she obviously ate it at night. She was probably craving something sweet, and honestly this kind of satisfies the whole sweet craving because it has like the saltiness of the peanut butter and the sweetness of the banana, so kind of does the trick. Not that there's anything wrong with eating like a normal dessert, but you know, if you want to feel a little bit better and maybe you want something sweet but you don't want to eat something like a brownie or something, then I feel like this is a good alternative. I look a little crazy right now because I literally did a hot yoga class like 40 minutes ago, and I've literally never sweated so much in my life. My yoga mat turned into a slip and slide. Like, I was literally sliding around on it because it was so drenched in my sweat. It was really disgusting, but I feel great now. But I think I'm gonna end the video here. That was the last thing that Lizzo ate. I've been drinking a ton of water all throughout the day as per usual, and as Lizzo said that she does, but I always drink a lot of water, so that wasn't really the hard part. Overall, I feel really good, and I feel like this was honestly probably the most like balanced and interesting and like diverse diet, I guess, that I've followed in this series. I feel like a lot of the times they're either really boring or just either not enough food or bland or something like that. I feel great, and honestly I feel like after watching a lot of Lizzo's TikToks with the food that she eats, it looks like she eats a really well-balanced diet. And yeah, I'm really happy that she is plant-based. It's really cool to see that. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching it. Let me know in the comments down below whose diet you would like to see me follow next, because I love hearing your guys' suggestions and I love making these videos. You seem to love them, so let me know who you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!